hopefully we are live and kicking. It looks like we are. Awesome stuff. Hello, welcome back to Stagz to Riches here on Football Manager 2022. I am, if I transition this over, I am M4J. We have got a very, very exciting match ahead of us tonight. We're hopefully going to be doing some giant killing. Although I have a feeling Goliath's going to stomp on David's head this time. And, you know, do us in. But we can but try. Just seeing if YouTube is working. Hopefully I can be seen. Hopefully I can be heard. Hopefully the music isn't too bad. Good evening, brain cells. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, YouTube seems to be working. I've just got to stop sitting like that when I'm talking to the screen there. No one wants to see the top of my head. Can be seen, can be heard. Awesome, thank you. Is the music okay as well? I think it's playing. Oh, music is not playing. Music should now be playing and hopefully isn't too loud. Fingers crossed. Anyway, yes, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are playing Sunderland tonight in the FA Cup first round. You remember last season we played Rochdale in the FA Cup first round. We snatched a draw from defeat in the first tie of the first round of the tie, whatever you want to call it, first match, courtesy of Juan Jesus Llamas, who is still with us. Great header at the back post. And then in the second match, the away leg, as it were, we got thumped. I think it was 11-0 or something really ridiculous like that. We got our arses handed to us. Not as good. This time around, we've actually had a very, very good season. I don't want to talk too much about crap like this because we do want to get into the match itself. Again, ignore pre-season. These are just money spinners trying to generate funds. We did come third in the Stagz Shield again, though, which is nice. I think last time out, where were we? We played a game. It might have been the first game of the season, actually, the first league match, Hanwell. Since then, we've only lost once. And that was the very next game against Southall. Couldn't hear music, we can now. A little too loud. Ah, okay, thank you. Let me see what I can do about that. Let's try that. Let me know if that's any better. Yeah, so after the Southall match, I kind of had a rethink, tactical rethink, and I thought, what can I do to try and help us out here? We've made some signings. I'll introduce you to those in a second. Twiddled with the system a little bit. Affected the match plan a little bit as well. Excuse me. We have had 5 draws since then. 3-3 draw against Hoddesdon. I think we came back to draw in that game as well, which was a good one. 0-0 draw against Harpenden. 2-2 draw against Yeovil in the FA Cup second qualifying round. We then beat them on penalties in the replay, despite 3-3 draw in normal time. We then drew against Guiseley in the FA Cup third qualifying round, 0-0 away, and then we brought them home and we won 4-2 after extra time. There's been some good goals scored here as well, actually. I won't show you them today, but I will try and remember to show you some of them because they were very, very good indeed. We also beat Stopfold 4-2 after extra time in the Premier Division Cup first round. Better, awesome. Thank you, little helper. We beat Sheppey United 6-1 in the first round of the FA Vars. You'll notice there's a lot of cup games here. In fact, between playing St Margaret's-Bury away on the 16th of September in the league, my next league match after that was the 31st of October. So I went a month and a half without playing a single league game because of all the cup matches. Don't know what that noise was outside. Because of all the cup matches that I was playing in. We also played Harrogate here in the FA Cup fourth qualifying round. We drew 2-2 at home. Had to face them away, beat them 2-1 after extra time. And yeah, we're unbeaten in the league since the first loss here against Southall. We're unbeaten in everything since the first loss here against Southall. But today we are playing Sunderland. And this is a completely different kettle of fish. I'm very nervous. I hate Sunderland for many different reasons. The biggest of which is I'm a Newcastle fan, for those of you that don't know. I would love, in the words of Keegan, I would love it if we beat them. Love it. Mostly for the money. So we started the season on, I think, minus 80,000. We're now on minus 33,000. The prize money has been the biggest income that we have had this season in terms of... Actually, gate receipts have been pretty big. We've got 28 grand in prize money, 44,000 in match day income, 82,700 in gate receipts. Home and away legs in an FA Cup run really does bring the money in, as it turns out. Compare that to last season, only 61,000 in gate receipts. We've beaten that already. We've almost beaten the match day income. We have beaten the prize money. Although I don't know how, because we got through to the first round last season, did we not? Maybe there was a season in between that I've completely forgotten about. I don't know. Yeah, it's in the last month alone, 17,000 from the FA Cup, which is fantastic. Let's go into the match then, and we can talk about new signings and stuff as we are kicking off. I'm going to ignore all of this. I am going to make some changes here because I am not running the match plan today. So I'm going to remove all of those, definitely. Be more disciplined, sure. Opposition instructions, yep. And then balance to cautious, I'm happy with that as well. Increased defend duties, we'll come to that in a second. Sunderland has some very good players. I had kind of an oh shit moment when I looked at their squad just now. They've got players like Courtney House, Jordan Archer in goal. Their midfield, I haven't heard of these two, I don't think. I think Bienvenu Tolo, definitely I've not heard of. Adam Lewis, maybe. But they've got Patrick Roberts still. They've got Kiernan Davis up front, who... former Steamish player. Now at... Is he still at Villa? I think he's still at Villa, but he was on loan at Forest last season. And they've also got some other players. They got Corley Woodrow. Who else have they got? I can't even remember now. But the fact that they're in League One to even be playing us at this stage of the competition does make you wonder. But hey ho. Anyway, here's the lineup. I'm going with, if I put them in order, Patrick Madge in goal. Back four of Ryan Smith, Ruben Mason, Ronnie Turam, and Kenny Del Piccolo. I think you've definitely, you know who Del Piccolo, Mason, and Smith are. I think you've met Turam. I can't remember. Might also be pronouncing his name wrong, but there we go. Midfield duo of Marius Antonio and Adam Walker. Advanced midfield of Alfie Cirilli, who we met last time out. I think he scored on his debut, first game of the season. Donald Green, who's our Youth Academy graduate, who's just amazing. He scores, he sets them up, he does everything right. And a new guy here whose name I'm about to butcher, so apologies if anyone out there in the world has this name. I'm going to say it's pronounced Zane Maxwell. Amazing player, can play right back, centre back, DM, well, I've never played him at DM, and attacking right midfield. He is quick, he can cross, he can tackle, he can do so many different things. It's just, oh, can't wait to see how he gets on in this one. And then we got Harry Draper up front. Bench is Brandon Lee, Will Brown, who got sent off in the last episode, but he has since regained his my respect for him. He has regained my respect for him because he's played well since then. Juan Jesus Llamas, the goal-scoring hero. Owen O'Reilly, Hayden Hazel, Samuel Braithwaite, and Max Rudge. Max Rudge, who we signed on loan at the start of the season. He is technically still on loan, but I have agreed a deal to sign him permanently at the end of the season. He is amazing at making runs over the top. That might be something useful for us as this game goes on. But for now, we're going to go with the target man up front. They've got three centre-backs. I'm pretty confident Draper's not going to see the ball, but we're going to go with this anyway. And worst case scenario, we'll bring Rudge on in the second half and he'll just, you know, run in behind and try and make stuff happen that way. Here we go then. Playing Sunderland. I need to set up my recording. I think everything on OBS here is ready. Oh, no. Now, I think everything on OBS here is ready. We're probably going to get the weird glitchy thing again going on where the game like stutters every other frame, or I don't know how to describe it really, but it is annoying when it happens. Also, let's do that. There we go. We get to see the kits this time as well because they weren't working properly last time out, but they now are working, which is nice to see as well. Here we go then. Coming out on the pitch before the game kicks off proper. There we go. I'm going to do the Actually, I don't even need to pause the game for that. What am I doing? I'm going to do the instructions. So we're not going to play out of defence. That's stupid. We're going to do standard passing. Lower tempo. Sure. Attacking width is going to be wider. We're not going to work the ball into the box. We're going to hit early crosses, I think. Try and catch them out. Be more disciplined, sure. Dribble less. I think we'll leave this to the players to decide what they want to do there. Time wasting, I want to frequently waste time. Because to be honest, if we can get a replay at Sunderland, the money from that alone will just pay for us for the rest of the season, probably the rest of our careers, in all honesty. So we'll try and get that going. And then out of possession here, we're going to go with a lower defensive line. Force the opposition inside. We are going to get stuck in. Title marking, no. Offside trap, no. And we're going to put much higher line of engagement. Let's go. Let's go, Stagz. Let's see what we can do. I am nervous. I am incredibly nervous. I don't know how well my players are going to do here. I mean, so far, what are we, 15 seconds in? Oh, no, there's the first ball over the top. I was about to say we're holding on to the ball quite nicely and just passing it around, but nope. Reality took over. Although that's good tracking there from Del Piccolo. Madge with the kick forward. Maxwell with the bring down. He's up against, I don't actually know who that is. I also just realised, so on my laptop I have all the player names up at any one time, but I don't on here. Only the player who's on the ball has their name shown, which I guess is fine for you guys watching, but for me it can be a little irritating. Because I don't know who's who. I know who my players are. I don't know who they are. Oh, ball in behind. Longman running onto it. There's the first shot. There's a good save by Madge. Del Piccolo. Oh, he was offside actually. Del Piccolo was running in behind there, but still, we needed Madge to save us there. Offside or not, still a good save. Turin with the ball forward. Draper might have been offside there as well, but we don't know. Green, that would have been a great ball if Rudge was playing. Minute and a half gone already. I can see what they're trying to do here. But despite our deeper line, they are actually still getting in behind, which is a little bit concerning. Here's Longman now. Tracks back to Christopher. Now Lewis. Into the channel for Christopher. He crosses it in. Smith on the header there, but that was not convincing. Leacock now with the chance to cross. Pulls it back to Tolo. And Leacock was offside. Have a look at my defensive line here, because I have told them to drop deeper, so we'll have to go much lower. We could still try and play an offside trap, but why you would when your defense is this deep, I don't know. Basically, I don't know. When you're standing on your own goal line, how do you play an offside trap? There's a question. Oh, that was a good header from Green. That was unlucky. Draper's a big guy, you know. It's hard to miss him. And yet we've managed it. Tolo with the ball to Longman. Now Christopher. He pulls it back to Lewis. Christopher again. Lewis to Longman. In towards... Oh, that's a good challenge. In towards Roberts and Mason with the block there. Green to Walker. Now to Del Piccolo. We're looking quite composed. Torin with the ball forward. Thought Green was going to bring that down then. Draper could have perhaps snuck across there as well. Lewis to Greaves into Tolo. It's probably pronounced Tolo, but I'm going to call him Tolo because he plays for Sunderland, so why do I have to get his name right? There's a bit of a mistake there from Del Piccolo. Lewis now with the shot. Right, I'm going to do something else quickly as well. Player instructions. So I want you to mark a specific player. So you are, what? You're the right back, aren't you? So I want you to... Oh, Longman. There he is. It's like, where the hell's he gone? Or mark specific position, actually. No, because you can only select that once. Whereas he is there. So we'll do that. Likewise with Smith. You're going to mark Roberts. And then Cerulli here. You're going to watch their right back, Leacock. And Maxwell. You're going to mark Di Christopher. Sounds like an instruction. But there we go. And Mason here, who's incredible in the air. You're on Davis. Like I said, I've tried to come into this with a game plan tonight. Trying to make sure we don't lose. Or at least we don't lose badly. I think we're going to lose, let's be honest. We're, what, 5-6 leagues below Sunderland? D. Maybury, hello. Were you recommending players before? I forgot to have a look at them, actually. I'll have to try and find the chat again from, what was it, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, whenever it was. See if I can find them. Now, whoever's meant to be marking, it's Del Piccolo, isn't it, meant to be marking Christopher there? No, it's not. It's Maxwell who's supposed to be marking Christopher. He's not done a very good job. Headed away there by Mason. That was nice. Now Longman. Back to Leacock. Forward to Greaves. Players from Syria, yeah. Oh, Keenan Davis. I missed the goal, sorry. Got distracted. I was trying to search for that player. Mainly to confirm that they are in fact a real player. But here we go. Greaves to Lewis. Now to Roberts. To Longman. Mason lost his man there. Davis tucked it past Madge. Good finish. To be fair, good finish. Yeah, Jaheim Forstin. Footballer. 17 years old, so he might not be in the game. Or if he is, I won't be able to find him. If there's any suggestions that I can definitely find, then sure. I'll bring him in. I'll have a look. Roberts, yes. Smith with the interception there. Nice play. Now Mason. Forced back to Madge. Madge going along over the top. No one chasing it. I'm sure they would be. What level do you play at when you find them in the game, though? Because I'm down in the... Oh, God, what level? I think I'm in the Spartan South Midlands still. So there's a very good chance that I can't actually scout them because I'm not high enough up the pyramid. Also, the fact that I can't scout outside... Never mind the UK, I can't even scout outside certain regions of England right now because of my scouting budget. So it might be a no-go right now. I don't have the Syrian leagues loaded. Are the Syrian leagues in the game even? I don't actually know. I've got England. I think I've got Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland leagues, but as view only. And I might have the MLS, but I'm not sure. Here comes Christopher. He crosses it in. Davis chasing Cirilli. That's a good clearance. Sensible play there from Cirilli. Leacock's throw. Davis flicking it to Tolo. Now Leacock again. And he's run it out of play. Well, they did score earlier than I wanted. I'll admit that. But then Rochdale scored early when we played them at home in the cup last time out. Whenever that was. Here's Walker out wide to Maxwell. Now Walker again to Antonio. Into Green. It's nice. Ah, I jinxed it. Guys. And here's Davis. It's a good touch out and a great challenge from Torum. Leacock will recover. Pulls it back to Roberts now. Now Tolo. That's a good block as well from Green. Good recovery from him. Maybe on there because he's based in the Commonwealth. Possibly, but again, I can't scout outside of England right now. So I don't think I'd be able to find him. There's also the fact that, you know, the whole willing to relocate thing that the game has now. I doubt I'll be able to convince anyone to relocate to England to play for Hatfield Town right now. In real life, probably easier, to be fair, than to do it in the game. But yeah. Can but try, but I can't promise anything. Here's Antonio then. Constantly exchanging passes here with Smith. There we go, someone different now. Mason with the up and under. I've got to stop playing those passes. They're just not working. Del Piccolo, good header. His man marking does seem to be going okay. And Maxwell as well. He is dropping deep, but he is picking up his man, and that's good to see. Although just to say that, he loses his man. Here's Christopher. On the ball. Cross comes in. Smith heads it away from from Roberts. Antonio wins it back, finds Draper. Now Green. To Walker. Torum. Madge to Mason. He held on to it for a long time there. And then he gave it away anyway. Ay, ay, ay. Longman. Long ball from Longman. Roberts can't catch it. That ball had some weird spin on it then. Did you see that? It's like some weird backspin skidding across the ground. I mean, what are we in? November now for the first round? It's going to be a wet pitch out there. Tore him to Walker. We got so much space in the midfield there. Yeah. Alright, new plan. We're going to focus play through the middle. We're going to go with a slightly higher tempo. We're still going to waste time. We're going to play more standard, width-wise. Shoot on sight, we might as well at this point. Mixed crosses is fine. A bit more expressive. Here, I think counter-attack is fine. I think that's going to be the only way we're going to get forward at this stage. Distribute to target man. And then out of possession, I think I am going to lift the defensive line to standard. And we're going to trigger the press more often. Smith, good interception. All over the top. And there's the problem, you see, there's no one there. Although, I mean, Green's getting stuck in. He's trying to win it back. Leacock, Cirilli tracking him pretty well there. And again, forcing the mistake. Don't mind that. Do not mind that. Is it worth encouraging? Oops. Just clicked the wrong button. Is it worth encouraging the players? That might get a response out of them. I don't know what button I just pressed. Hopefully I didn't accidentally stop the stream or anything. Nope, I don't think so. Here comes Roberts. Checks back onto his stronger foot. Pulls it across to Tolo. Whoever that was that lunged in there. I'm glad they didn't connect. Although Cirilli did connect with Leacock. Free kick to Sunderland on the edge of the box. My God, they're in a hurry to take that, aren't they? Who's their number 3? Lewis. He clips it to the back post. Header off the post. Tore him off the line. Corner to Sunderland. That was a lucky escape there. Davis with the... Oh, wow. That could have been a handball or anything there. Mason not picking up Davis on set pieces, which is interesting. That one's it. Couple of close chances there. I've just noticed my monitor is probably loud enough that the microphone is picking up the game. So I'll turn that down a little bit. There we go. Roberts, ball in behind. Davis chasing. Davis is going to get there ahead of Mason. Has to find Leacock now there. Cross comes in. Del Piccolo shouldn't lose headers in those positions. And he meets it and gets it clear. That's well played from him. Yeah, it's just that one little lapse concentration from Mason letting Davis get in behind him. Otherwise, you know, we've survived the first 15 minutes or so pretty well, I would say. Foul from Draper there. Don't need to really push them in those areas. I wouldn't say so anyway. What can we tell him to do? Roam from position? Possibly. Take more risks up front? Maybe. Tackle harder? Don't think we need to worry about that. If we're relying on our striker to do our tackling for us, then something has gone terribly wrong. Tolo with the ball over. Oh, God. Smith just taking out Roberts there. That was a definite foul. Free kick in a dangerous area. Lewis is standing over it. I don't like the way this ball's shaping up. Over the wall. Off the post, was it? Madge just caught it. That was very, very close to the line as well. I was a bit nervous there, but he's fine. Draper wins the header, but it does go out of play. Okay, so the distribute to target forward is working, and he clearly has the beating of his man there. Might have been Leacock though, so that might have explained it. They are playing wing backs. Is there anything I can do with that? I could tell Cerulli and Maxwell to not man mark anymore. See if they'll stay forward. Because then Sunderland can't commit. Tempted to do that as well, actually. What have we got to lose at this point? We're already losing the game. Get further forward. So not only does this get them further up the pitch, it also means that... you can sit narrower. It also means that their guys have got to stay back to mark our guys, which is good, as far as I'm concerned. Can I tell you to... No, you stay wider by default. Yeah, no, that's fine. Cross from deep, though. I will tell you that. Alright, free kick. Lewis again. Mason is now... Actually, no, he's also nowhere near. Free kick for what? Offside, was that? Greaves' header. Madrid the save there. I think it was Cerulli. Yeah, Cerulli hacked it clear, but we got away with one again there. Madge with a free kick. Goes long. Went to Green. Why did he go to Green? Green's like our shortest player on the pitch right now. He has won headers before, but I don't think he's winning headers against 3 centre-backs. That's very, very optimistic. Tolo with the ball over the top. Roberts chasing it down. Roberts does get there, but Smith with a good block. So it's another corner. We are kind of holding our own so far. Ignore the goal. You know, it was a well-taken goal. But if you just look at this, like the last 5 minutes or so, yeah, they're dominating. I imagine they are very much in charge of possession right now. 35-65. I mean, didn't Celtic beat Barcelona with 17% possession? So what does possession actually mean if you don't do anything with the ball? I've got other cliches I can throw out as well. Green trip Christopher. That's fine. Lewis with the free kick. Into the middle. Greaves' header. Another one picking up on the edge of the box there, which is a little bit concerning. But it didn't matter anyway. There's a lot of bodies between the edge of the box and the goal line there. So it would have had to have gone a long way still before it went in. Draper, that's good play. Green running in behind. Needs support. Gets it from Draper. Lays it off to Cerulli. Into the channel towards Green. There was too many passes there. One of them should have shot. Cerulli, I think, should have just hit it. Good play from Green. Really good play from Draper just to ease the defender out of the way. Not offside, of course, because it was a goal kick. We have a free kick now on the edge of the box. It's the wrong edge of the box, but it's still the edge of the box. Walker will take it. Oh, man, if we score. If we score. Walker takes. He goes towards the back post. Headed clear. Oh, God. Here comes the counter. No, don't both go to him. No, don't. This is not how you defend a counter-attack. Longman. Del Piccolo is chasing him. He lays it to Lewis. Walker. I mean, he stopped the inevitable there, so fair play. And he's got away with not being booked for it, so definitely fair play. Lewis lays it off to Davis. His shot was blocked. Longman now on the edge of the box. Finds Phillips. Again, we close him down fast. Don't foul him. Now you can foul him. He's outside the box. Leacock to Phillips. Back to Leacock. Draper getting in. Yes. Come on, Harry. Infield to Maxwell. Take it. Take it. Take it. All right. Play it to Walker. Everyone get back into positions. That's it. Green. Antonio to Draper, liking it. Was he fouled? No. That's a shame because Cerulli was in a good position out wide. Davis is beating Mason in the air as well. We are forcing them backwards whenever they run forward. Leacock now. Blocked by Smith. Can I change this from being cautious to maybe being a bit more positive? See if that has an effect on anything. That's a good corner. There's no players to play it like that. And Antonio is chasing this one down. And Antonio is going to get this one. Not a single Sunderland player interested in that one. That's incredible. Back to Smith. Forward to Cerulli. Into Torum. Don't mind that. Forward to Walker. Back to Del Piccolo. Maxwell's open. There we go. Del Piccolo again. Now Torum. It's a good play. Don't mind this at all. Madge to Mason. That's nice. Torum again. Hey, who's the League One team here now then, huh? Madge out wide to Smith. That was a really nice pass as well. I love those first time balls out wide. Antonio to Mason. Into Green. He's got space and time. There is actually a huge hole in the midfield that we can operate through. Green now to Del Piccolo. Forward to Maxwell. He has to go back, but we keep possession still. Green to Walker. My God, we've had the ball for so long. Tore him over the top. Okay. Oh no, we want it back. Draper. He's looked for Cerulli. Cerulli's running. Oh! That could have been a mix-up there between keeper and defender. I have seen those happen. Archer now with the long ball. Torum brings down Mason. Davis, sorry. Mason brings down Davis. They all brought each other down. There we go. Mason has picked up the yellow card for that. I think that was harsh. They were just running for the ball, weren't they? Madge collects anyway, so it doesn't come to anything. Big kick forward. Draper was sort of outnumbered there. There wasn't a lot he could do. Leacock now's got the entirety of Hatfield to run into. Torum goes across to meet him. Ball played across. Walker, call as you like. Now Antonio and now Cerulli, and the counter-attack is on. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Forward. Forward. Slightly backwards. Now forward. There we go. Walker. Where the hell's Maxwell? Oh, there he is. Why is he there? Get up the pitch, man. Oh, Green. He has a little bit of inexperience there. Good challenge from Del Piccolo, but he's given it straight back to Davis. Now Roberts. He's gone long. Christopher does bring it under. Oh, Del Piccolo. That is not what you do in those situations. And this is very likely to be 2-0 now. That was poor. That was poor. Here comes Lewis. Yeah. Knew that was happening. That's so annoying because we were actually doing really well. We're starting to grow back into the game. I'm just messing around with these here because I reckon advanced midfielder set to attack, get further forward and run wide with the ball. I reckon we can still get something out of this game. Probably not a draw, but I reckon we could still, restore some pride. We can still score a goal. That would be nice. Madge went the right way as well. He didn't stretch far enough. That is incredibly unlucky. Antonio to Smith. Antonio to Walker. That's nice to Green. Ball over the top. This is where I wish Rog was playing. I might have to make that change in the second half, I went to try and rough him up, but I think one target forward against 3 centre-backs is always going to be outnumbered. But if we had Rudge running in behind, they might not have an answer. That was probably my error. That's a good ball. Yeah, Leacock hasn't got anyone marking him now, has he? Good block there from Walker. I don't like Walker's there. Hey. He has conceded the foul, though. Lewis again. Again, it's a really good free kick. Right, Walker. Watch that. Take notes. I want you doing that from now on. Hit it low and hit it hard. Draper's won it. Finds Antonio. That's a foul on Draper from Lewis. Yellow card. Got excited then because I saw the red, but that's just because they're Sunderland. Yellow card there for Lewis. Antonio with the ball over the top. That's wasteful. That is wasteful. You're not winning anything like that. Archer, big kick from him. Where the hell are my defenders? Like, obviously Mason's watching Davis like a hawk because he's man marking him, but is the man marking working against me? Do they know? I mean, Cerulli, definitely. I'm putting you... Actually, maybe not Cerulli. Maybe... I'm going to put Smith on... where are you? Leacock. And then Torum, I'm going to put on the right midfielder, whoever it is. Actually, no. Just going to do it like this. Not Davis. I want you on Roberts. Because he's an inverted winger anyway. Or an inside forward, wherever he is. And Leacock's making run after run right now. Because they're basically springing the offside trap. Which is annoying me. It's a good free kick, by the way. Forcing the save out of Madge. I think, yeah, he was offside. But still good play. On another day, that could have been very different. Madge with the long kick forward. Draper again trying to make trouble. He did kind of make trouble. Almost needs someone running off his back. Wingers aren't really doing it for me right now. To be honest, we could counter their formation. We could move Del Piccolo in to play centre back and then bring Maxwell back into... Is that offside? Please be offside. Right, let's try something here. Torum, move across. No, not swap. Move across into the... There we go. Del Piccolo, you go there. Maxwell. You might have to play as a right back. Conventional right back. But if we move Smith to an attacking wing back, Maxwell is an attacking wing back. That's fine. And Del Piccolo here... If we set you no nonsense cover, Mason no nonsense cover. So Mason now. Actually, we're going to swap these two. What am I going to do here? You two swap. Torum, you're still picking up Roberts. Smith should still be on. Yeah, Leacock, that's fine. Maxwell, you're going to be on... where's... Yeah, Di Christopher. Which still sounds like an instruction. Del Piccolo, we're going to set you to stopper. And you are going to pick up Longman. Okay, and then up here, I think we're going to put Draper and Cerulli alongside each other. But you're obviously going to be a poacher set to attack. You're going to be a target forward set to support. Green, you're going to stay where you are. And then Antonio and Walker, you're going to stay doing your thing as well. We're going to go for more attacking now. Because what have we got to lose? Focus through the middle. We'll go fairly narrow. Slightly more direct passing. We'll go with a higher tempo. See if they can keep up with that. Dribble less. Low crosses. Still distributes target forward. Counter press, counter attack. Slow pace down though, sure. Offside trap. This is going to screw me big time, but we're going to go for it anyway. Because why not? Is he offside? that's offside. To be honest, if the ball gets played over the top like that and the attacker gets there first, 9 times out of 10 they are offside. Draper's brought that down. It's gone remarkably well, and he's played it over the top. Phillips got there first. I just want to watch this man marking and see how it goes. Already I can see the centre backs are sort of moving aside, but Del Piccolo immediately winning the header there against Longman. Christopher is picked up by Maxwell. Davis does win the header there. He is fouled by Mason. Mason's got to be careful. One more change. So you're not actually marking anyone right now. I kind of want that. Yeah, just ease off tackles. Like there's no danger there to letting Davis win that header because he's not heading it to anyone. There's no one else there. I think we're gonna stick with this for now. See how we go. A couple of my players are really getting slated in the match ratings, which I think is harsh. I don't think anyone's having a particularly bad game. Del Piccolo was stupid to give away the penalty, but I wouldn't say that ruins his performance. Draper there's done very well to bring that down. Nice 1-2 with Maxwell. Walker now into Antonio. Forward to Cerulli. I think just... Don't talk until you know for sure. But he just about stayed on side there, I was going to say. We are getting the ball up the other end a little bit quicker though. Antonio heading it. Mason heading it. Draper bringing it under. Round the corner to Antonio, who so nearly got away. Green is running around like a headless chicken in that midfield role as well. But if he wins it that one time, it will be worth it. Del Piccolo with a strong header there too. We haven't matched Sunderland exactly. They've got wing-backs, whereas we've still got full-backs set to wing-back, but playing as full-backs. Like, you can kind of see how we're cancelling them out now. Wingers versus full-backs well, yeah, they're wingers versus our full-backs, basically. And they're wingers versus our centre-backs. That's what we're doing. And our full-backs versus their wing-backs. I knew we'd get there in the end. I knew I'd remember how I set us up. Lewis playing it short to Greaves. He has to go across to Longman. Longman has to go all the way back to Leacock. Draper stayed forward, which I don't like. I want to change that. Set pieces. Corners. So yeah, here I want you to go back and man mark. Player mark. We'll have Green on the edge of the box, and I want Maxwell to stay forward. These guys on the post, I don't mind that. Anyone else we've got who's quick? Antonio. Maybe if we have you stay forward as well. And then on the left-hand side, something similar. If you go back, player mark, stay Green on the edge of the box, Maxwell forward, and Antonio forward. Because that should force them to leave an extra player back as well. And then when we're attacking... I don't normally adjust these things on the fly, but I think this is good. Who have we got? Walker. So why are you there for a start? Your instruction is... lurk at far post? Sure, actually no. I think for a striker, especially a target forward, I want you just forward. Cerulli, I want marking the keeper. You can attack the ball from the edge, that's fine. We'll swap you two around. So Walker stays back if needed. The two fullbacks are back here to defend if necessary. We want the defenders maybe? I mean, who are you? You're Mason. So you attacking far post, that's fine. Do we want anyone lurking on the far post? I don't think we do. You lurking on the near post is fine. Mark keeper, yeah, I think that's all fine. And then on this side, kind of something similar. But we want, where were you? You were just, I don't know, that I think it was. Or maybe, were you attack ball from deep? Let's have you attack ball from the edge of the area. You'll lurk on the edge of the area. Where's Maxwell? You'll stay back. And then the taker here, who is Walker, who who I can't select, but should stay back as well. We'll just have all three of them stay back. That's fine. All right. Free kicks, we should probably do something similar as well, but I think we're more likely to get a corner than a free kick maybe, although that sounds stupid when I say it like that. Again, I'm kind of just trying things out for the rest of the season at this point as well. Seeing what works and what doesn't. Try and make us dangerous in areas we wouldn't otherwise be dangerous in. That wasn't a bad idea from Walker, just fouled him by mistake, should we say. Lewis with the free kick, over the top. Yeah, again, Madge's ball all day long, that. No danger there. Madge going long. Draper almost winning the header. Smith does get it off Roberts. Now Torum. He goes long as well. Greaves with the header. Now we've got a bit of a gap in midfield, which is a bit concerning. Davis, again, he's tall, he's strong, but he's also quick. Mason's no slouch, and he does struggle to keep up. But then it's not really proving to be that dangerous for us right now. So, just keep letting them do it, I suppose. Oh boy. Okay, now it's dangerous. Now it's dangerous. Now it's dangerous. Ah, for God's sake. 3-0. Davis is second. Mason got spun there. Maybe if we'd had tighter marking switched on, that wouldn't have happened. Archer with the ball forward. Leacock lost out to Smith in the air. And Davis just spun his man. Got in behind. Who was marking? Was it Smith was marking Leacock? That's really poor from him. Lose that. You're just going to mark the striker. Mason. If that happens to be Davis, then so be it. Green spraying it out wide to Maxwell. Nice touch. Just an opportunity maybe. Please. Please cross it. In it comes. Oh. Clearance. And I know why that is. That's because I've got low crosses on. That really should have been mixed. Maybe whipped rather than mixed. Let's go with that. Maxwell's throw to Walker. Back to Maxwell. He crosses it in. Tolo beats Antonio to it. Go Piccolo now to Walker. Cross to Mason. Oh, Maxwell was in behind. He has got it now. Beat your man. Beat your man. He could have done it. He could have just... Can I tell him to run at defence? Is that something... Maybe I can just set it here. Run at defence. Maxwell to Walker. Back to Maxwell. Crosses it in. Again, that wasn't a bad ball. Just needed someone on the end of it. Now Smith. Walker. Again, Maxwell was in, but might have been offside. Cirilli to Smith. He's lost it. Dived in there as well, and now no one's marking at the back. Luckily they tried to shortcut it to Davis. Oh my god, how has he not seen that Antonio is marked there? That's an epic lunge from Torum and Roberts. We're just letting them know we're there, you know? Like, hey, remember me, next time the ball's coming towards you, just imagine me kneeing you in the back of the leg. That's what you do. You just introduce yourself. It's that or a handshake, and I know which I'd prefer. As a manager, at least. If it was being done to me, I'd prefer the handshake. I'm bringing Rudge on the second half. Probably for Cirilli, to be honest. 6.2. He's not running in behind like I want. Piccolo now lunging in. The ref's letting us get away with a lot of challenges here. Surely even like persistent fouling. But nope. Oh, never mind. Again, stop talking, Mark. Walker now in the book. How have we only got 2 yellow cards? We are flattening them left, right and centre right now. Lewis to Longman. Get Walker. Where is he? Get Walker away from this situation. I can't do it if you're on ball winning. I could do it if you were on deep line. No, because you can't have 2 playmakers. That's stupid. Have you on support. Ease off tackles. Hold position. Yeah, everything else we'll leave up to you. Those specific things, we want you to behave yourself. Another free kick conceded, this time from Maxwell. Torum's on a 6.1. Maxwell's on a 6.1. So harsh, man. So harsh. Del Piccolo's just thundered through. Is that Longman? Probably is. Another free kick. Insane. Lewis's free kick to Tolo. He's brought it down. What a save, Madge. Yeah, 2 cracks at that as well. Oh boy. See that one again. Tolo's offside there, I would say. That's a great save. I know it was right at him, but you've still got to react. Mason heads it away. Davis now to Longman. Yeah, they're leaving 3 back now because we've got 2 forward. There's a difference. Roberts. He gets it in. Beats everybody. Longman to Christopher. He's in behind. Picks out Davis. Davis is cross blocked. Going into Sunderland. 2 minutes and a bit of the first half left. Must admit, still doing better than I thought we would be at this point. Draper with the header there, away. Maxwell now on the ball. Finding Walker. Yeah, well, this is where we need someone running in behind. Oh, for God's sake. Like, I know we're bad. I know we're nothing compared to Sunderland, but you'd think that pass at least would connect. And I know it's the match engine, it's got some numbers that it's computated and it's trying to make them... Like, the match engine is just a descriptor of what the game has actually decided is going to happen in that situation. So the game has decided the ball's going out of play. But the match engine can at least make it look like he's tried to keep it in or something like that, and it just hasn't worked out. Rather than whatever nonsense that was. That was lucky as well. Was that Lewis running in behind? See here, Davis drew Mason in, and then because Del Piccolo's watching Longman, Lewis just comes through, and yeah. In that case, I might get Walker to man-mark Lewis in the second half, or at least man-mark that midfield position. Madge going long, Draper losing out, walking out to Del Piccolo, Draper, look at Maxwell, look at Maxwell. Oh, I mean, I'm telling them to focus down the middle, aren't I? That's probably part of the problem. Now he looks for Maxwell, but I think Maxwell might have strayed. No? Fair enough. So I'm going to fix that problem now. Turn that off. Turn that on. Go. That's Mason's ball all day long. Finds Walker. Back to Del Piccolo, because reasons. There's 4 players forward there, but he still had to go back. Torum, long ball forward. Green of all players. Now it's Roberts, he dinks it to Lewis. Davis, in behind. There's the shot. Oh, he's hit the post. Del Piccolo with the clearance. Yikes, 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 yikes. Man, this is a tough watch, I tell you. It's a tough watch. Our offside trap is failing epically. It might have everything to do with the fact that we're man-marking players, so they're just drawing our centre-backs forward or backwards, or basically moving them to wherever they want them to be. Davis now to Longman. Longman shot. That's fine. 2 minutes of injury time. We've already played one of them. Second one will be finishing very soon. 20 odd seconds of it left. Madge here on the goal kick. Goes to Maxwell, actually. That wasn't a bad ball. Maxwell into Cerulli. Again, Green it was that time. Had made a really good run. And just got completely ignored. And then Cerulli gave the ball away. Now we're on the back foot again. Roberts to Leacock. And that is the end of the first half. Only 3-0. We're not winning this game now. I think that's way beyond our reach, all honesty. But could be worse. 41% possession. We've committed 21 fouls. We've actually completed 82% of our passes, which isn't that bad. 2 yellow cards. Headers won 64%. Tackles won 63%. They've won 100% of their tackles, but they've only made 4, whereas we've made 8, or attempted 8. It's the shots that's bothering me. 21 shots from them, 8 on target. We haven't registered a single shot yet. Never mind 1 on target. So, here's what I'm going to do. Rudge is coming on for Cerulli. You, sir, are going to play as a poacher. We're also going to get you to roam to your little heart's content, move into the channels, whatever it might be, and shoot more often. For God's sake, shoot. Somebody shoot. That's all we need right now, is somebody to hit a bloody shot. I want to keep Green, but I'm going to turn off your roaming. You're going to stay pretty central now. And yeah, that's fine. Walker, I want you to mark a specific position. So you're the right central midfielder, aren't you? So I want you to mark the left central midfielder. There. Antonio, you're just going to keep doing your thing. We could switch you back to a deep line playmaker, but I kind of like you here. Either that, or we have you as the ball winner set to support, and we swap Walker into the box-to-box role. Or we just set you as a central midfielder set to attack. Or automatic. Just do that. And then you're going to run wide with the ball. Get further forward. Take more risks, maybe? No. Everything else is up to you. But those things we want you to do. Maxwell. I'm actually really tempted to swap back to a back 4, but I don't know where I'd put Maxwell, in all honesty. Because he can't play as a wing back. So I think you're going to have to stay here. If I just... No, you can still do that. That's fine. Stay wider. Because they're not going to expect that. Take more risks. Definitely. And cross from byline. No, I don't want that. I want cross from deep. Cross more often. And we're going to aim towards the target forward. Okay, let's go. Rudge on for Cerulli. Second half underway. I really hope Rudge does what I want him to do now. Cerulli, he's played well this season. He's had a good season so far. He's just not really hit the ground in this game. Roberts with the cutback. Del Piccolo with the header clear. Here comes Rudge. Yeah, look at that pace. Into Draper. Counter is on. Potentially. He needs, not Walker. He needs Maxwell to catch up. And he was dispossessed before he had a chance. I might retrain Maxwell as a wing-back for these kinds of scenarios. It's so rare that we play this formation. I just wanted to cancel out what Sunderland were doing. Oof, thought of enough. Oh, not enough, but no. Offside. In terms of our strategy here, I think I'm going to switch this now to wide. I kind of want to focus play down the right to get those crosses in. We'll go with mixed crosses, that's fine. Pass into space, less time wasting. More expressive, run at defence. What was the other thing I was going to change? Oh, this. Distribute over opposition defence and distribute quickly. I want to try and catch them out. And this we're going to drop back a little bit, but with the offside trap still. Tighter marking. Get stuck in. Force the opposition down the inside. Let's go. Straight away we've given it away. Although we haven't switched yet. We're still doing the old system. Here comes Christopher. Maxwell is tracking him so far. He's going to stop the cross. Ooh, and Torum didn't win that header either. Might be time for Brown soon as well. Madge with goal kick. Goes long. Draper wins the header. Oh! I thought Green was going to be in behind then. I don't know what he'd have done. I think he'd have panicked. But still, just to have the beating in the air there, that would have been cool. Mason, oh God, don't leave it that late again. It's supposed to be marking Davis. There's Madge trying to get the ball over the opposition defence. Mason covering. Del Piccolo back to Madge. Here we go again. Winds up the cannon. Rudge does his thing there, does he? No. Free kick. Nakengo would be a good one to have for that as well, actually. But I think, is it Braithwaite's our other sub? I think it's Braithwaite. They can still strong-arm defenders, those two. Braithwaite especially. That's his kind of signature move. And it's Makengo's signature move. Lewis to Tolo. Greaves. Well, the two up front now, it's given them a little more to think about. Smith with a foul on Leacock. Again, it's a late leg. It's nothing malicious or anything. It's going to be a yellow card, and it's probably for persistent fouling more than anything. There he is. Brian Smith. So now you will be told he's off tackles. Tolo to Davis. Now Lewis. Roberts running in behind. Torum not really watching his man there at all. I know he's faster than you, Ronnie, but still, try. That's where positional awareness comes in. Oh, Mason's been done there as well. Ball over the top. Davis is sharp. Mason, what are you doing, mate? You very rarely lose those scenarios, and he's just been absolutely done there. There you go, Rudge not far off it. Phillips winning it to Roberts. Oh, Mason's just too far forward. So you're not man marking anymore. Forget it. And I guess you're going to be on cover, stopper still. Ball playing defender, sure, but hold position. 4-0. It hurts. This hurts. I know they're better than us, but it's Sunderland as well, so this really hurts me. Right, Torum, you're coming off too, because you're playing absolutely diabolically. I'm going to bring Brown on. Okay. Good performance. What's the point of even saying that? Is he going to have a good performance? Who knows? Draper out wide to Maxwell, who is further forward now, which is good to see. He's got nowhere to go with it, really, although he's trying to take on Christopher. Oh, he has won it back, in fairness. Walker gives it back to him again. There's the cross towards Antonio. He nearly got the shot away there. Del Piccolo into Walker, forward to Green. Tried to find Maxwell again. Sometimes the players take it too literally, like I'm telling them to play it down the right. Sure, you don't have to do it every time. You know, sometimes you can play it through the middle or something instead if there's a better option. Davis is just bullying us as well. I feel like crying, honestly. Madge's kick. Rudge brings it under. Finds Green. Green over the top. Draper is running, but he's not going to get that. Rudge is chasing though. Forces the keeper into doing something there. Roberts now to Davis, to Lewis. Over the top. Roberts brings it down. Now Walker collects. Finds Maxwell out wide. Just go. Run at them. Try and force them into committing some fouls. See if we can get some set pieces in some key areas. Oh my God. Davis again. Over the top. And he's offside this time. Right. Bring Brown on. There we go. Pause. Tactics. Mason, you're moving out here. Central defender. Set to defend. That's fine. Brown. No nonsense on cover. You... Yeah, you're basically going to do all of that stuff. Tackle harder. That's fine. Mason here. You're no longer marking anybody. And you're easing off tackles. Sure. Something else I want to do is turn that off. Because clearly that's not working. Again, I'm actually going to move Maxwell there. I know you can't do it. I know. But I'm going to do it anyway. And Smith also is going to move to there. So you're going to be wing back set to support. You're going to be wing back set to support. You're still man marking. Yeah, Leacock. Which reminds me actually, Mason, you're actually man marking Roberts. There we go. And Maxwell, get further forward, stay wider, cross from deep, cross more often. Just cross to the centre at this point. Take more risks. Dribble more. And you are man marking Christopher. Del Piccolo should still be on. Yep, specific player. Good. Anyone else I want to bring on at this point? Draper's not playing well, so we could bring on Braithwaite. I don't think he's going to counter him that well, though. We have got Yamas, who can play right wing back. Maybe we move Maxwell somewhere else. How well are you at playing centre-back? Centre-back is actually your position. So worst case scenario, maybe we bring Mason off, move everyone else over one, bring Maxwell back into centre-back, and then have Yamas playing right wing-back. We'll go with this for now. And we'll see if we can make that change. It's not going to win us the game. It's probably not even going to get us a shot on goal. But it just might... I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know. We're 7 minutes into the second half and I'm already out of ideas. My brilliant strategy that I had is dead as a dodo right now. Leacock with the throw. Finds Tolo. Back to Leacock. His cross is awful. Goal kick to Hatfield. If we can get Rog on the ball though, running in behind, that would be awesome. Madge goes long. Doesn't find anybody. Antonio with the foul there. Again, he's got away with one there because that was a little bit cynical. Bringing down Tolo, who had basically got away from him. Greaves short to Tolo. Back to Greaves. Tolo again. Green is hanging on to him like a bad smell right now. Do I do that? Do I tell Green to mark Tolo? I'm tempted. He's going to bring him back slightly. Or we tell Antonio. You are marking... Where is he? Oh, there. Tolo. Walker. I don't think you're actually marking anybody. We're going to have you mark Lewis. Sure. Yeah. Is Brown on? No, Brown's on Davis. Let's just do it. Del Piccolo, good challenge there on Longman. Concedes the throw. All good. Stops the cross coming in. Stops the shot coming in. I don't even know where he was. Christopher throws it to Longman. Back to Christopher. Is that a corner? That must have hit the corner flag. Oh no. Yes. Sorry, no, that is a corner. The way they were running up the pitch then, it looked like it was going to be a goal kick, but no. You don't hear whistles for goal kicks. Whoever that was that won that header, that was very well played. Maxwell now. Chance to run at them. Plays it inside. Walker with the ball over the top. Ah, I can see what he was trying there. I can see what he was trying there. I think my final sub is going to be green off Hazel on, maybe. Hazel's good on set pieces. Oh. Play for set pieces. There we go. Lewis to pause. Back to Archer. Davis up. Well, you let him know you were there, Will. I'll give you that. You definitely let him know you were there. Lewis is freaking. Oh my god, the swerve on that. My goodness. He gets it back. That's the longest 1-2 I've ever seen as well. Plays it back to Christopher. Now Tolo. Longman to Roberts. Del Piccolo, good header. Draper. This isn't playing it quickly. Not in my opinion, anyway. Green to Mason. Mason with the ball over the top. If this was a league match, we'd have got that. For sure, we'd have got that. Ah, well. Archer on the ball now. He lumps it long. Brown. That's a good play, actually. Rudge to Green. Green in behind. Draper's not getting that one, is he? Let's be honest. Do we man mark their centre backs as well? Is that something we do? If I get Draper to mark Courtney Hawes and Rudge, Ashley Phillips, maybe then Green. Who's the other one? Greaves. There we go. Oh crap, Roberts is in behind. Mason's let him past. Roberts. My God. Yeah. I think he was inside his own half when that was played, so it's not offside. Again, we just got sucked in. Might go with a lower back line now. But now we've got the wing backs. I think I've paused this game more than any other match I've ever played, to be honest. Lower defensive line. Might go a little bit wider now with the wing backs. This is all fine. We can't overlap. Who's overlapping? There's no one there. In transition. Again, this is all fine. Take long kicks. That's the only other thing I can tell you to do. Much higher line of engagement. Yeah. Oh, there's one other thing. Set this from attacking to ultra attacking. But that's literally it. And just yell at the players from the sideline. That's the only other thing we can do now. Here comes Leacock. Pulls it back. That's well one. That wasn't. Tolo now into Roberts. On his stronger foot. Finds Longman. There's the goal. 5-0. We are only 13 minutes into the second half as well. I am scared, guys. I am scared. Phillips to Tolo. Again, the marking. Antonio's not marking him at all there. And no one's picking up Longman. It's supposed to be Del Piccolo, isn't it? He's just not picking up. I don't need to see this 12 times, thank you. Yes. Right. Nope, that's the wrong thing. They brought on Dembele for Davis. Or at least Davis is off. So we can relax a little bit now. Rudge to Walker. Credit to Sunderland, to be fair. They have picked a strong 11. They could have picked their reserve team, but they've gone big here. They've obviously heard that we're giant killers, and they wanted to make sure that didn't happen. Brown with a takedown. Del Piccolo. He goes left. It's just, there's no measure to it. Right, that. It's slightly more direct. No more, no less. Christopher in behind Maxwell. Let's say that's a yellow. Yep. We're going to have to ease off now. Is there any point in having these guys set to man mark players? Because they're losing them every single time. Turn these off. Just do what you want. And then green is coming off. And hazel's coming on. Right, back to Archer. Archer goes long. I wish I had a keeper who could kick it like that. That's a fantastic kick. Del Piccolo to Maxwell. Into the channel for Draper. Back to Maxwell. Draper again. Maxwell. Oh, so close. That was so close. Another plan here. Constantly switching like formations and everything. That's not quite what I wanted to do, but we'll go with it. Draper, you're going to go there. Hazel, you're moving there. Maxwell, you're coming back here. Actually, are you? No. No, you're not. Draper, you're going there. Rudge, you're going there. Maxwell, you're going back there. Del Piccolo, there. Smith, there. Brown, across like that. Except these two are swapping round. No one's man-marking anybody now. Hopefully. Oh, you are still. But we'll change that. Right. You're back to what you were doing before. So you want automatic. Maxwell, winger support, that's fine. Hazel, actually advanced playmaker here is good, set to support. And then Draper, target forward set to support, and Rudge, Poacher set to attack. And then again we're setting you up to move into channels and roam and shoot more often. Antonio here. Yeah, no, we're going to keep that. I think everything here is fine now. I think everything here is fine. We're going to focus down the wings. Hit early crosses still. Shoot on sight. All of this stuff is fine. Mixed crosses, yeah. Distribute to flanks, maybe? We're still going to go over the top. Yeah, it's not gone well, Tom. It's not gone well. We could just go for it at this point, though. Higher defensive line. Offside trap. Screw it. Let's do it. And then, yeah, in a second, I'll give them some encouragement as well. Tell them I'll buy them a pizza if they manage to win. I mean, there's 29 minutes left. Stranger things have happened. Longman to Christopher. Running down the left-hand side here. Dembele pulls it across to Lewis. Now Christopher. Antonio, yes. And he's passed it there to Hazel. He turns and is away. He's not very fast though. Ooh, Lewis diving in. You never know. Second yellow. Changes the game. Hopefully for them, not for us. There's a second yellow. Changes the game for us. Yeah, you know what I mean. Here we go. Tactical switch. Now. Maybe I just fire them up, actually, rather than encourage. Time to break a leg, literally. Lewis sprays it out to Christopher. Nobody out there marking whatsoever. Now Dembele. Tolo, Del Piccolo, yes. Lewis now. Again, no one marking out wide here. Christopher cross. Headed clear. Draper picking it up. Smith. Brown. Chance to regroup. I mean, look at Walker here. He's open. Just give it to him. Is there a standard passing we should be doing? 1 second. No, it's slightly shorter or slightly more direct. I guess we'll just have to do that then. I think it's because we're on very attacking right now. If we move back to just attacking, then yeah. Paulie Woodrow's just come on for Longman, so they've brought on kind of a big striker again. fine with that. Maxwell to Del Piccolo. He goes... I think that was towards Hazel, who just didn't run after it. Doing there. Brown to Antonio. Into Draper. Looking for the run approach. There we go. Now Del Piccolo into Maxwell. Walker. Rudge shoots. Oh yes, we got one! No, he's offside! Oh! I genuinely thought we got one back there. Oh no. We've proved we can do it. We've proved we can do it. We technically scored a goal there. That was a really good strike as well. God damn it. That was a really good strike. Okay, we proved we can play it round them. We proved we can get a shot away, and we proved that we could technically score a goal. We've just got to do that 5, maybe 6 more times, and we're laughing. Smith now running down the left-hand side. He goes long over the top. Rog could get this. Rog can't get this. Draper. He plays it over the top. Rog can get this one though. And he does. And he crosses it. Why? Why did you do that, Max? He was on for a shot there. Mason, good header. Maxwell not getting that one. Christopher to Dembele. Maybe 4-4-2 was the play. Maxwell, good challenge. Del Piccolo, good challenge. Still not actually coming out with the ball, but good challenge. Maxwell again, good challenge. And he's won us the throw. Yes, boy. Let's go. Del Piccolo with that throw to Walker. Back to Del Piccolo. Aims it down the right. Rudge didn't win that, but he caused a mistake there. Now it's Walker. Through to Rudge. Tries to get away from Greaves. We're actually posing more of a threat, to be honest. Dembele offside there? No. Thought he'd left that because he was offside, but no. That is a goal kick though. 23 minutes left. Maxwell and Smith have had an appalling game according to the stats. They have had to do a lot of running today. A lot of running. Those wing backs are pesky. And I knew they were going to play this formation and I still only played one striker. Yeah. Hindsight is a very powerful thing, isn't it? It is indeed. You should have brought that down, Maxwell. He had so much space to run into as well. Greaves into Lewis. Round to Christopher. Woodrow, Dembele. I think's playing left wing now. Could be playing as a second striker himself, actually. Is there a way to see? If I do this. And we'll change. Oh, no, here. Dembele, Woodrow, Roberts. Yeah, they're the 3. Lewis and Tolo. Is anyone tired? Lewis is tired. Leacock's tired. So if we focus play down the left for a bit, and not the right. We're knackered too, mind, but it's worth a punt, isn't it? Smith's actually not that bad. He's got good stamina. His ratings come up as well. Roberts, edge of box, finds Leacock, Woodrow. Back to Tolo. Can't shoot though, there's a lot of players between him and the goal. What's he going to do? Lays it off to Leacock. Tolo. Leacock. Tolo. Blocked by Smith. Fair enough. Fair enough. Smith dropped to a 5.9. That's harsh. He made a good block there. Ball in from Lewis. Ooh, I thought we were going to score there. Sorry, mate. Alright, now quick change. And do that. And once this is tweaked, here. Yep, standard, that's fine. All of this stuff's fine. Yeah, it's all fine. High tempo though, lads. Come on, pick up pace. Can't shout at them again yet. Draper brings that under, finds Hazel. Back to Draper. Ay, ay, ay. You can't kick a ball through a man. It's been a while since I said that, but you can't kick a ball through a man. Or a woman, to be fair. It's not like they're holograms either. Hazel just, yeah, sticking it to the man there. Yellow card, absolutely. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 yellows? Have we had a 6th? I think we have. Brown came on for Torum, who hadn't been booked. Hazel came on for Green, who hadn't been booked, and Rudge came on for Cerulli, who hadn't been booked. I think it's only 5 still. We are still going to get fined for it, I imagine, but it's only 5. Phillips to Greaves, into Tolo. Roberts. Woodrow. Getting in behind. Brown brings him down. It's not great from Brown. He let him run in behind and then he brought him down. Pause a sec, because this no-nonsense thing is not working for him. We'll set him to central defender. Actually, I think it's this bit that's letting him down. We'll set him to defend. Tackle harder still, sure, because you haven't got a yellow yet. Lewis on the free kick. Over the wall, over the bar. It was his penalty actually that really killed this game off. At 1-0, we potentially stood a chance. Obviously not now. Madge big kick. Draper almost won it. Walker has won it. Finds Rudge. Out wide to Maxwell. There you go. We're spreading it out wide now. Getting it in those areas. Maxwell, crossing opportunity. He whips it in. Archer has to actually do something. He must be surprised right now. He's like, what the hell's this thing flying towards me? Mason tracking. I don't know where Del Piccolo's gone. Oh, I've set him to overlap, haven't I? Yeah, that's where he was. That makes sense. Leacock. Smith diving in. Not winning it, but also not touching the man, so that's fine. Leacock now, back post. Christopher blocked by his own teammate there, I think. Yeah. Now Crump coming on for Patrick Roberts. This is it. I always knew once Roberts was off the pitch, our chance was now. Madge launching one forward there. Antonio losing out to Phillips. Leacock now to Tolo. Phillips, Tolo, Leacock, Phillips. Back to Archer. Closing down. House. Pause. Sorry. House. Do I do this again? I think the answer is yes. It makes no difference whatsoever, but you never know. Also, you are going to mark Christopher. I don't think Hazel needs to mark anyone because they tend not to really get in down our left-hand side as much. Good catch by Madge. Now he goes long. For God's sake. He's not actually kicking it where I want it to go. Hang on. Pause game. This isn't working, so we're going to distribute to... Whoops. Actually, just kick it where you want. What do I care? Dembele offside. 15 minutes left. It's not quite gone how I expected, although at least it's not double figures. I'll give it that. Mason, ball over the top, straight out of play. Maxwell not really getting onto that one as planned. I'm just going to sit back like this, really, and enjoy the rest of the game with you guys. House to Lewis, back to House. Is it Hawes? House? How do you say his name? Courtney Hawes. I think it's Hawes, right? Woodrow around the corner. Dembele running onto it. Del Piccolo, I think, is running on nothing but air now. That's a good save. Crump with the header. Crump looks like a tall player as well there, actually. That's the hardest I've seen Del Piccolo kick the ball all game. To lump it out there for the corner. Mason way too early there. Nearly lost out. Antonio now to Maxwell. Counter-attack is on. He's just got nothing left. Got nothing left. Del Piccolo's throw. Into Maxwell. God, back to Del Piccolo. Never mind. Not back to Del Piccolo. Christopher now to Lewis. Back to Christopher. Dembele. Del Piccolo had no interest there in winning the ball. Purely stopping the run. Dembele to Tolo. To Crump. He's got in behind Smith but can't shoot. Leacock now. Smith out to him very quickly. And he's got the block there. Must have played across the box. Maxwell giving it away. There we go, into Walker. Has to track back but finds Del Piccolo. He then launches it forward. Rudge again. On another day against the worse opposition, he would have been in behind me. "11 minutes to go. Maxwell receiving the throw. Into Rudge. Rudge going long. If that had been to Hazel, possibly. But Draper's not reaching that. He's not reaching that. Mason coming across. Like I said, he's no slouch. To get outpaced by Davis, that is quite something. That's poor. Hazel's sort of been a bit absent since he's come on. He's not got a bad rating though, which is weird. Whenever he does do something, he seems to do it well, but he just doesn't do it very often. Ball in, hit it away. Leacock now. Got hair in my mouth, lovely. Pulls it back to Tolo. Now Crump, Leacock, he swings it across. Dembele at the back post. Shot there blocked. Draper on the rebound here, finding Rudge. Potential counter-attack, Antonio. No. Poor. Very poor. Fouled by Brown, and that's the yellow card straight away. He basically kicked the guy and then just walked over to take the punishment. Look at those match ratings, man. 5.9 for Draper, same for Del Piccolo, 5.8 for Smith, 5.7 for Maxwell. He's an absolute shocker. Wow. Madge, big kick. Rudge brings it under. Finds Smith. No idea where Hazel is. Smith's ball over the top. Maxwell running onto it. Maxwell gets it. Maxwell crosses it. Oh, Rudge nearly got it. Again, just a little sniff there that something might happen. Walker to Draper. Antonio. Draper looks for the run of Hazel. Too hard. Way too hard. Is there a button that says don't put an anvil behind the ball? I'd click that in a heartbeat. Good header from Del Piccolo there as well. I think it's a bit harsh on him. He's played a couple of positions today, and I don't think he's been particularly bad in any of them. Maybe because he's failed to pick up the run a few times. Maybe that's what's triggered that. I still think it's harsh. Del Piccolo now on the throw. And that wasn't great. I think that was more on Maxwell though. Woodrow, good block by Smith. Bring it away, finds Hazel, Draper. Across to Rudge. Maxwell on the overlap. Oh, for God's sake. It's ones like that. That's so poor. There's a genuine counter-attack there. Maybe it's because the tempo's too high. I don't know. But I'm actually going to have a go at them for that. Turn that down. Slightly higher. Maybe give him a little bit of thinking time. That's a good ball from Maxwell to Draper. He's not a runner. There you go, has to check back. He has got the strength though. Smith, Draper again out wide. Hazel, first time blocked. Got it again though. Antonio. Rudge. Antonio. Walker. Corner. Is that our first corner? I think that's literally our first corner of the match. In the 84th minute. Walker whips it to the back post where it's headed away. Draper will follow it up. He knocks it back across. Del Piccolo was coming onto that like a steam train then. Rudge pushes Hawes. Yellow card or just a warning? Just a warning, that's fine. Archer with the free kick. Rudge pushing one of their centre-backs. If I was a Sunderland centre-back and I got pushed over by Rudge, no offence to Rudge, but my God, I'd be ashamed of myself. He is tiny. He can stiff arm a defender and that's about it. He certainly can't shove him. Woodrow, Mason's off. Well, get in the shower, Ruben. I would say you deserve it, but you don't. You've been terrible, to be fair. Really not your best game. Oh dear. I think we're going to do this for the rest of the game. Yeah, we could set you to attack, I suppose, but what's your paces like? It's only 11. It's the acceleration that's good. Same with Maxwell, is it? He's got pace of 10, but an acceleration of 12. Actually, he's not as fast as I thought he was. Confirm changes and swallow pride. Woodrow back to front, back Madge. Woodrow was offside anyway, but Madge wasn't to know that. Madge, big kick forward. Antonio winning the throw for us. 5.6 for Mason. My goodness. My goodness. Smith to Hazel. Back to Smith. Cross it. Go on. Just get it in the box. Really. Straight to the crotch of the defender. Corner ball. Walker to take. Into the centre, headed clear, and now we're in trouble. What the hell is Maxwell doing there? Madge as well, balls of steel, waiting for the flag to go up there. My goodness. Del Piccolo, ball forward towards Draper, doesn't win it. Why would he? He's got no stamina left whatsoever. I hope this doesn't affect our confidence for the rest of the season, because we're actually in with a chance of winning the league here. Which I did say was the main focus of this season, but a cup run to help fund it would have been useful too. Which we've had. You know, first round, yet again. The money is awful, and we're going to be bankrupt again by the time next season starts. But I think we enter the FA Cup at least a round earlier now. Later, sorry, if we get promoted. So that'll be beneficial. Del Piccolo now getting booked. The fine alone is going to be worth the gate receipts for this match, I'm telling you. Wow. A minute and a bit plus injury time to go. Lewis's free kick towards Tolo. He does get it. Back across. Draper hacks it clear. Nobody forward for us. That's fine. Maybe we should have done that in the first half. I was genuinely going to just stick everyone behind the ball for this match and go for a replay. And then take the money from that, but yeah. Del Piccolo get challenge. There was that earlier. Lewis with the corner. Towards the back post, headed cleared by Brown, who still 6.4, not bad. Antonio 6.4, Hazel 6.4, Madge 6.6. He is our man of the match. Patrick Madge. Not played badly at all. Really glad I brought him back actually, because I kind of hated the fact that he left. Resented him for it, but I knew how good a keeper he was, so I thought I'd try it. He was interested, came back, not being bad. Rudge to Smith. Smith to Draper, who is miles offside, but we'll see what he can do anyway. Kicked it wide, hasn't he? At least score. If you're going to be 12 yards offside like that, at least bloody score. So we can have that moment of euphoria before it's brought crashing down again. Walker. Draper's just got no pace. I liked Draper last season. He actually bailed us out of a very tricky situation. But this season, he's actually been a curse for us, because we don't need to play with a target forward, but he is our best striker stats-wise, so I do keep playing him. But Rudge is by far our best player in that position for actually getting goals. If we go 2 up top, then it'll be Draper and somebody. More often than not, it'll be Rudge. Sometimes Makengo, but I don't see him as the lone striker in our system right now. I really think it was a mistake starting him and not Rudge. I'm going to have to sort of suck that one up now. Smith on the... What is that? He didn't intercept the pass there. He walked over and just... The ball was stationary. Just walked over and took it. The target man isn't even competing for headers right now. I'm complaining a lot, I know. I'm in that mindset now. Everything's bad. And there it is. It's all over. Thank you, ref, for ending that misery. My God, that game was awful. One shot. We had one shot. All match. Technically, we had 2, but one of them was offside. Madge has made 9 saves there. He's been exceptionally good. 39% possession. We had 2 corners. We committed 36 fouls, 8 yellow cards, 1 red card. Passes 76. Theirs was only 89. Tackles 71. Theirs was only 86. Headers 60. Theirs was 74. Yeah. They don't like that. Did you want me to yell at you guys? Is that what you wanted? Defenders. Woeful. Where's Mason as well? Where are you? You're not immune to this. Yeah. Screw you. Madge. I can't talk to you as an individual. That's annoying. No one died. It could have been worse. Can you imagine? Who else played somewhat well? Antonio wasn't that bad. Nope. There's no point in me trying to talk to these guys now, is there? They're all going to be upset no matter what. So yeah, that's the end of this one. Where we're going to be next week? That's a good question. If we'd have gone to a replay, it would have obviously been that, but not to be. Basically, what's going to happen with next week's video, I'm going to be like bulk recording this weekend. Lots of different series. Transport Fever, Open TTD, probably F1. I've got the next 2 episodes of F1 recorded. Tom's working on them at the moment. Football Manager as well. Other than that, I think it's probably going to be, if we get to a cup final, it's going to be that. If before then we get to a match where we could potentially win the league, then it'll be that. But it will be only 3,000. That's harsh, man. We got 11 grand from that game though. Not bad. And we are still in the FA Vars, so we can get some money from that. But yeah, schedule. That's what I was going to look at. I just will send assistant to that. Schedule. So we've got a lot of league matches to catch up on now. There's a few that I imagine. Yeah, look, 4 days there, 3 days there, 4 days there, 4 days there, 3, 3, 4. We're basically playing 2 games a week for the rest of the season. I mean, Boxing Day, that's Hoddesdon, and then we got... So actually this is fine, because this is the normal season anyway. Actually, there's a big gap there, Coney Heath and Alsey, but that might be for the FA Vars, which is coming up soon. We're also in the Gladwish Challenge Trophy second round. We're also in the Premier Division Cup, which we got to the final 2 last season. So there is stuff to play for still, and of course the league, which, like I said, is now our main focus, to be fair. Like, if we can win the league now, that would be great. So I will try and do that. Like I said, if we got a match where we can win the league, we'll come back for that. If it's a cup final first, we'll come back for that. Either way, thank you very much everybody for watching. Sorry we couldn't do the impossible today. Imagine if we'd won though. Oh my god, that would have been so good, but sadly not to be. Still a good game. They scored some good goals, to be fair. A lot of it was poor marking, but you know, Davis slotting it under the keeper. Longman's goal was half decent. It's not like they were crap goals or anything. It's not like they came off the arse 5 times or anything like that. It's pretty decent goals. We got some players coming back from injury soon as well. Meso Audi's coming back. Was it Davison? Yeah, Tom Davison should be back 3 to 5 months. My god, he's literally missed the entire season. But Meso Audi's almost back, 3 to 6 weeks. Carter's coming back from injury. Braithwaite should be back to full fitness soon. So there's a lot to play for here still. Downs was suspended for the last game. That's why he wasn't involved. I am trying to strengthen the midfield areas though, because we have no midfielders right now. Actually, I think I mentioned this last time. We've got Smith, we've got Downs, but really, if Smith's playing left back, which he is at the moment, because Morley and Brandon Lee, Morley, actually, they both could have played. To be fair, why didn't I play Morley? He's not at full fitness either, though. But why didn't I play Lee? We could have played Lee. I don't know. But yeah, whatever happens. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, or if you're enjoying the series here on YouTube. Drop those comments down below as well. Let me know what I could have done differently. It was, you know, it was pushing a boulder up a hill there, to be honest. Very, very difficult opposition. Same as last season against Rochdale, or last time out against Rochdale. So I'm not that upset about the result, but the performance, I think we could have been a little bit better. Otherwise, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. I haven't stopped the recording. I'm an idiot. There we go. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to stop the music a second. There we go. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to hit the follow button. You can also hit the Twitch Prime sub button if you can. That really helps me out. Share the channel, Twitch and YouTube. Share the content. Football Manager every week at 6 PM on a Tuesday. Whether it's a stream or a video, there will always be something for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evenings. Have a good rest of your week. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 PM for Wild Realms on Planet Zoo, where we're finally arriving properly in Asia. And that horrible, horrible building I built last week has gone. If you look at the thumbnail, you'll see that, and I really like the replacement, which is awesome. But yeah, have a good rest of your evening, guys, and until next time, I will see you soon.